Hey, good morning. Do you sell just now? Here. Do you sell gold just now? I think it's falling 200 pip. By the way, on Thursday, gain a lot of keratin to a TV. Good. Okay, good job. Not yet. I'm waiting for M15 to confirm. M15 already confirmed. Yeah. What should we do today? Should sell. Should sell, but overall it's the uptrend. But if we sell, just now first touch we sell already. Now they are at the support level. Right now they are at support level. Like can do from here. That's why you see a bounce. Can we sell? Let's just draw the support and resistance. I think price go to our, like, this is our second resistance, I believe, on Thursday. This was our first resistance. Let me check on my trading journal. Oh no, not here. It's here. Let me check. 4, 5. This one. This was the I think this was on the last week. This was last week. Our sale was here, right? On the Thursday together, somewhere around here, right? We sell here, and then the TP, and then it bounce up. Now it go to our level, and then I think I tell you guys to buy. It's almost hit stop loss. Stop loss was about rising. You see that it all the way to our second resistance, which I think is about Friday. I believe it's Friday. I have my trading journal, right? That somewhere here. You can refer to the video that, like, I think somewhere 10 something. I need to be like about 43.10.20 somewhere like almost hit. But then you see all the way, and after that broken our, what is the chart just now? Where is the picture? Stop loss. Is it stop loss? Because I think was sale somewhere around here. There is stop loss. Okay. Buy, but of course we do buy. Price broke our first resistance and then go all the way to second resistance. This was like at night. I mean our time zone right here, and then it's falling. So these are trading journal. This was on Friday. Okay. Let's put this one. This is my second resistance. Just put this one for the support. Okay guys, I'm going to end the stream very soon. So basically, based on the D1 time frame, okay, I think we still can sell somewhere around here. Again, my let's just say my TP, okay, or I'm looking at this level, the TP, okay, these zones. Do we have news? Today there's no news for US dollars. Okay, there's no news for US dollar. So basically I already draw support and resistance. There's no news. I think this my time zone GMT plus 8. Okay, there's no news. We have news on August 20, which is FOMC. That's all for US dollar. Okay, so my views is that price should come all the way here. Now price have tapped in. Okay, you see that this is a supply zone. Okay, and then we can see the reversal candle here. So for the for like that, let's just say swing, we can expect that price could come all the way here. But for a day trade, your day trade based on H4, probably we're gonna sell, right? This is the sell zone, and what we're going to see if price respect to this on the block, which is some resistance plus OB. If they can pass, we're gonna see something like this in the lower time frame. Okay, let's just say in M15, we're going to see something like they need to break this or this, pull back and then continue to this level or somewhere here and then break these zones. Okay, but this is the key level for today. So now this M15 I need to close below this level. Okay, mark the zones. Need to close this level. Basically this is the like a support level for M15. They need to close below this. Maybe we might go here, pull back again, you can sell, target here. But my views here. Okay, let's see FOMC. What people think about the Fed. I think the next FOMC that would be in when? No, it's 30 day, no. Let me see. In the name it's in 30 day, no. 30 September. Wait. Where is my forex factory? We have it in 20 August. August, September. Let's see. Meeting 20 August. Oh, they don't have. Wait. Oh, it's on 19. Lily Federal Reserve, July, February, meeting, release of the July. 19. 20 actually it's a 19 UTC. 19 August. Oh no. Okay, I know already. So basically, this FOMC is not the actual live one. The next FOMC that will be in the 16th September. Okay, so basically it's here, which is 16th September is the next FOMC. Okay, so basically on the August 9th. Okay, 17, yes, but yeah, 17, not 17, 17 September. But this is not the live one. Basically there's no like interest rate announcement. So basically the interest rate here is still unchanged. So basically yeah, 17 September. 7, but we still have about one month. 1 month. I think before that, a lot of majority say he going to increase to like 4%. But as of now, majority 70% say he going to keep the rate unchanged. So okay, back to our goal before I end, because I'm going to have, if you hold yourself, just hold. My price action will show, which is here. Okay, M15, it's quite like this one, very beautiful, right? And now we are in M5, right? You see that? I think M5 do have the divergence as well. Okay, so basically this entry, if you haven't have entry, we can wait for the pullback. Maybe they can break like this level. We can break this level, then we can wait for the pullback. Okay, if I want to sell the zone, okay, maybe one is a pullback at this zone, 4,000, let's just say 4,400 to like this. I mean, if like, you know, pull back here, and then we can sell. Full TP for you already. Yeah, full TP already. So you see that how many, right? So you see, if you look at the chart, 200 pip for gold for today is done, and then we can wait for the next setup or do other thing else, or maybe we can come back again on the London session. Okay, I still drink my coffee. Now I back to my coffee again. I stopped drinking, now I come back to coffee again. Like, what's I picture in my head, I want to see something like this. Okay, we can look something like this. that will be beautiful. 100%, 120 x fifth. See this wave 4, and in the zone somewhere here we do have like demand somewhere around this zone as well. But of course it will take time, right, for price to come here. But if our setup is wrong, it's not correct, it's okay, then price need to break those key level from those resistance. It's gonna turn to become our support level. Okay, this for the yes. Okay, so now you see price is just stuck at M15 support level here. You see that rejection, right? So we can wait for price to pull back up again at 4,400, somewhere the zone here, and somewhere around there. But if you think that you don't know, then you don't look at the lower time frame. You just have to look on the higher time frame, which is H1 or H4, right? H1 and H4. The support level in H4 is somewhere here, somewhere around this zone. Okay, not here. These are lower time frame. Here's nothing. Of course, these are lower time frame, so just put here. Yeah. You know how to you know how to draw support and resistance or not? That is important. Support and resistance, back to basic, is very important. Okay, this is the one. M15 confirm. It's confirmed in here already. You see that maybe not even pull back. People sell. I'm thinking today price starts strongly bullish M15, so I'm waiting for at least at M15 short. M15 is here long. If you want to wait, it's here. Short, which is 3-7, is here. You can wait, it's okay, because in that case, right, price need to where close below this OB low, right? You might look at this other block. But this one, can I be buy here? I don't know. I need to look if price come to the zone. Oh, but my views, or like some the pivot point lovely. Sometimes you trend line channel too. I don't really look at trend line and channel. If not too many. Okay, trend line. Where's in here? Is it H1 breakout? Is it draw like that? Or where? You know, sometimes you draw too much, you will get confused. Now I haven't looked at my eyesight. Sometimes I just like pull it out. But most of the time, I draw the like key level first. Channel trend line is depend how I draw. There's no trend line yet. We don't have a trend line here. Don't have. Yeah. Don't have. Or you use like that. I don't draw like that. Don't have. Where can it be? No, yeah. So far, no. Let's just see our like key level somewhere around here. Because sometimes if you draw channel or you draw trend line, it might confusing. It might cause your confusion, like, you know, because some of you guys trade the trend line, like you rely on trend line too much. Okay, if talking about trend line, if I draw like that, okay, it could be yes, right? Okay, it break out a trend line of this level, but to me, okay, if say okay, break out trend line, this is a support level now, right? Because this used to be our resistance. I remember I draw it. Now it become our support level. So this zone is another zone that we want to buy, right? What about this level? This level to me is, I can say that it's the H1 support level, but most of the time I draw my key level in H4. Okay, my H4. So if I go to the lower time frame, I want to find the entry only. Like for example, if price come to this OB, right, order block, we also have another order block here. And then maybe I go to the lower time frame. I want to see if there is any confirmation or not. If there is, and then I will buy. Okay, but my kind of today bias, I think I'm gonna look for the sell. Even though last Friday price closing with like bullish candle, right? Okay, but because of this zone, I would say that it's at the OB somewhere, also at the supply zone close to. But of course, weekly closing strong bullish. Okay, the next resistance is somewhere around here like 4477. I mean, because I'm not a swing, right? I'm a day trade, so basically I try to find entry in like that action within the day. Basically it's a reaction using H1, and you see this H1 here, okay, it's a reaction. So we would say that, okay, if we did not buy here, okay, we miss the entry, at least I get the entry here. For example, if we did not buy here, or I buy, I close, then I wait for here, it's already, give me 200 pip, done, right? This is a very fresh zone. It's done already. You see, this is very lovely price action in M5 as well. Okay, maybe you go to M1. You look at M1, right? And break this level, tapping in, order block, pull back, sell, continue sell. Now it's at the support level somehow. You see price gonna pull back to this level or not? Yeah, some people say some of you guys may buy. Okay, but because price come from the, okay, you see if price come to the order block, you can sell, then you hold, then you can close at this level. So it depends how you manage your risk, right? Maybe in H4, yeah, in H4 we can say that this is, no, you see that this is we have quite strong like buy here, right? You see buy here in H4 here, right? And then H4 candle, you see the body is close below, let's just say 43.97, right? Didn't try to push back. If you're gonna look like that, some of you guys may want to look for the buy entry. So it depends, because forex, you can buy, you can sell, depend um which direction you prefer. Okay, so like just now we sell, right? Let's say we close already, or you chip stop loss to break even. If I go to the lower time frame like that, okay, if I want to sell since somewhere around there, I already closed. And M5, if price pull back here, let's say, okay, then if I were to sell somewhere around here, my stop loss is not that far, and then my loss size gonna be reduced, because I'm trade on the using the profit like from like just now entry. Okay, let's say if price pull back here, we might consider to sell one more time at 4,400, round number, right? Somewhere here, round number. What is way is not good way. Sometimes I use ICT plus Fibo plus trend line channel plus support resistance plus diversion plus higher time frame bias and candle break action. Then my eye become using too much. Yeah, using too much. But of course, if you look at the chart like every day, I believe you look at the chart every day, you will get used to it lah. It's like depend what you're today buy at, and you must know how to stop. And then excuse me, and don't always like stay in the lower time frame, because if you always look at M15, right, you'll say, oh, this one or the block, you will, or this you want to buy, or this one you also can buy. This is support, right? That's why price about, you will get confused. So what you gonna do, you look on a higher time frame. Do you see M15 go back up again? Can we can we sell? So if you want to sell, you ask yourself, if you sell here, where your stop loss? Let's say you want to sell from 97 to 03, it's about 60 pip in the zone, right? So 60 pip in the zone, then you have to ask yourself, where is our stop loss? Then stop loss, you shouldn't be like, it's about to just put like 50 pip or even 30 pip, or you wait for price to go in the zone, and then we can, we can sell. So 4004 is a good number, round number somewhere. Then, if I want to SL, then my L to be at like 4, let's just say 46. If my last entry at 03, then my stop loss will be 06 or 08, depend on the lot size, right? Or if you think that, okay, you can put like stop loss above here, it's all up to you, too far or not, depend. Because some you guys like 0.01, but your account is 5K, and then you can put stop loss there if price rising. So now I want to see price go. You see, go back to 97, somewhere here. Can we sell? No, right? You see that if you hit, some of you guys may already sell, just rejection. H1 not even close. If I did not go, I haven't enter. But if I did not enter, and then you have to treat the forex, it's like your own business, or like your own company, right? Or maybe it treats like the boss, right? Your duty is that you work. Okay, you want to get money, you done your job, which is already hit your target. What you do, you close the chart, do other thing else, right? Don't something. For example, you done for today, you make $200, then what you do, you close the chart. Okay, you don't do the OT already. If you think like that, right, you won't over trade. Because nowadays we say that we are a full-time trader. You earn $500, you earn $1,000, but you want more to get away from chart. Exercise. Yeah, you can exercise, you can do whatever you want. I know, I feel you, because sometimes we are like, you trade alone, right? And then sometimes you might get bored, and then you don't know what to do. Okay, it's okay, look at the chart. Whenever you look at the chart and then you cannot control yourself, you have an itchy hand, then so if make a profit, yeah, tomorrow come back again. Okay, let's pull back. See, can we sell here? Okay, price tapping in 98. Just put here. Then what you need to do, we need to change. Okay, guys. I think I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna see you guys again maybe later today. Okay, maybe later today. Okay, you're welcome. Bye bye. See you again later. Bye. 500 pip. So far 500 pip already from the zone. 500 pip. Bye bye.